Hello athletes, Travis with a training blog update. This is going to be a little after action report. I actually did this workout about 5 days ago, but it was an interesting one, and so I recorded it and wanted to share it with you all. This was my first time doing any type of race pace stuff, and I just wanted to kind of experiment a little bit, get familiar with kind of the rhythm of rowing at the race pace. And so hitting around 122, 123 splits, and experimenting with a lot of different rates to see kind of where I was comfortable with that. It was 12 sets, 20 seconds each, pretty much full rest in between, which ended up being about 3.5 minutes or so. Drag was 140-ish. And yeah, so I was kind of, rates tended to be between 41 and 48, 49. I was really trying to keep it in the low 40s on this. I didn't really want to get up into those high 40s just yet. And so I was experimenting with both. Definitely when I was hitting that, I think 42, 43. And probably a 122 split, maybe 123 split. Was felt really good, felt very sustainable. Definitely something that I think, you know, with another couple months of training could be held for 500 meters. But you never know till it happens. But there were a lot of intervals where I was up higher. I was actually struggling to kind of really kind of keep that rate down. My instincts kept driving me higher into the high 40s, and I didn't feel like that was particularly sustainable. But you guys can kind of see here, I actually took some data from my erg data app, so you can actually see my splits as I'm doing most of these. The first one, there's gonna be no sound, no extra splits, but the rest have sound, have that extra erg data information, with the exception, I think, of one. But you can follow along, check it out, kind of looking at the technique. I was actually pretty happy with my execution. It felt really relaxed, really smooth, really efficient. There's some things that, you know, I've been doing here in training that I'll probably tweak as I get closer to racing in terms of kind of how the erg is set up. But, and I, you know, still not sure where I'm gonna race with that drag. I know I was at 160 for the 1 minute time trials whenever I do those. I don't think I want to go that high for 500 meters though, but we'll see. We'll keep experimenting. But that's it. So this was more of just kind of a pace work. You know, I'd still say kind of speed endurance because, you know, a lot of rest in between there. I wouldn't say it was particularly difficult workouts other than just the incredible load that comes from the starting strokes. And so I would say the first 5 seconds of those 20-second pieces were all the start and getting to pace. And probably the main reason why I took, you know, the rest I did, just because those getting to speed from a dead stop really takes a lot of energy. I was certainly not going full out on these. I was just kind of building directly to base pace, which would be a little bit different. And I wasn't really in a rush for it. I was really just kind of, you know, nice smooth build, 4 or 5 strokes to that base. But it takes a lot of energy to kind of get built up to speed. Certainly a lot more than just kind of cruising along once you get to speed. But yeah, interesting work there. It'll be curious kind of how I want to effectively work on the starting sequence for my training as I get ready. But we'll cross that bridge as it comes. But this is it. Check it out. 12 pieces. And yeah, questions in the comments. Hope you enjoy.